Weapons can finish the fight, but skills turn the tide. They slow enemies, reveal positions, boost damage, and stun targets. This time, we're revealing your secret weapons, skills that give you the edge. Reveal, nowhere to hide. Keeping track of enemy movements is crucial. Michelle's Q skill and Phantom and Nightwatch's E skills all reveal the enemy's location. This effect is continuous, and it's shared with your whole squad, so everyone can know where your opponents are at all times. Slow, nowhere to run. Bo and Kuido's E skills and Phantom's Q skill all inflict slow. Slow effects are triggered in different ways and with differing intensity depending on the skill. Some skills only inflict slow after being upgraded. Momoi's Z skill applies slow at trait 2 when her dino hits the enemy. Nightwatch's Q skill is similar. Sheriff only inflicts slow once the skill has been upgraded to trait 2. Vulnerability. Hit 'em hard. When upgraded twice, Freddy's and Phantom's E skills, as well as Bo's Q skill, will inflict vulnerability. When an enemy has vulnerability, they'll take increased damage. So, get them in your sights and let rip. Knockback. Knock them off balance. Duckside's Z skill and Bo's Q skill both knock back enemies. Knocking back an enemy disrupts their control and gives you the perfect window to open fire. Stun. Mess with their vision. Stun effects blur the enemy's vision and make it harder for them to shoot. They're an even more powerful way to gain control of the battle. Nightwatch's Z skill, Lingbo's Q skill in dragon form, and Bo's E skill all inflict stun. But watch out, skills like these have clear anticipation and attack phases, which make it more difficult to hit the target. Paying attention to movement and timing is crucial. On top of all that, some skills have unique effects of their own. Michelle's E skill creates a sound barrier that blocks the enemy's hearing. Freddy's E skill immobilizes the first enemy to enter its range. Same effects, different approaches. You might be thinking, if a light catcher like Bo can inflict slow, stun, and vulnerability, doesn't that make him a little overpowered? Don't worry, a skill's strength isn't determined by effect alone. It's all about who's using it and how. Take vulnerability. Bo's Q skill can only inflict it at close range, but Phantom's E skill can reveal enemies and inflict vulnerability over a wide area. Or take stun. Bo's E skill only inflicts stun upon enemies that come into contact with shrapnel from his explosion, so they've got time to react. Lingbo's Q skill also only inflicts stun when she's in her dragon form, and it's harder for her to hit enemies with it when she's transformed. Mastering skills and their effects is your path to victory. The global relaunch is now live. Download Farlight 84 today and get in on the action.